everyone, it's Tack Comics. I've been real busy since the last time you saw my video. Man, I've been busy. I got books, and I got books, and I got books. And I got some Funko Pops, which are pretty cool. I got Justin Fields Funko Pop, which I was stoked about. Got a Super Chicken, which is way cool. Let me see if I can do this good. Got that stack right there. Those are all quarter books. So the ones I'm going to show today on this video are going to be more of the books that, you know, are more than a quarter, of course, and ones that I was getting to complete runs, and some I'm not sure if I've already showed them or not. So if it's second time seeing them, well, hey, it's a second time's charm. But I'll have two videos. I'll have this one, and then I'll have my next one just be all quarter books. All books that I got for a quarter, because like I said, I know I got more books that I probably have to show, and I just haven't organized them well enough, I guess you can say, or put them off to the side to know which ones I still need to shoot videos for. But I did start to make a little dent in my garage, which is pretty cool, but I just still have so much stuff I got to put away. So, and this is something I did a long time ago. I thought it'd be pretty cool to do my name with Captain America. So without further ado, I'm going to show some books. Put that over there. Let me see if this will be the one that starts me off on there. Yeah, okay, cool. So these are Wonder Woman books that I picked up when Sleepy Reader and Psychotronic Squirt Gun came to visit me. I picked these up before they came, though, and I don't think I ever shot a video for them, so I just figured I'd show them now. But I know I showed them on Metarog's channel. But here's Wonder Woman 213. I just had there. Here's 231. Here's 234. Here's 237. And yes, I need to bag and board all of these. Here is 238. One, I got two. Here is 241. These aren't that bad condition either, which is great. I only paid $1 for these. 242. Whenever I can find Wonder Woman on the cheap, man, I grab them. Here's 244. Here is 251. Here is 258. Here is 262. All right, here's 263. Now that just fits in there. Here is 264. Just about fits in there. That's a nice cover. I want to say Adam Hughes drew inspiration from this cover. Just how Wonder Woman is flying. You never know. And here's 265, which I'll just put right there. I'll show you. Alright, it's full. So I wasn't sure if I showed all these Wonder Woman books. Now I know I did. So yeah, they can be put away. Put away amongst my piles. Alright. So that was when they were here, which was a lot of fun, by the way. I'm still just, you know, thrilled that they came. Hang out with them, man. It was a blast. I mean, seriously, I'm still just even the books they gave me, I'm still in awe of those books. Oh, sorry, here's another one, 269. And I actually have a picture of that painted on a piece of wood. It's hanging up in my bedroom. So I'm pretty happy when I saw that cover. I'm like, because I was happy when I saw that cover, because whenever I can find the comic book to match the poster, or you know, the wall picture I have up on my wall, I grab them. I grab them. That way someday, you know, when I have my own space, not like my garage, I can kind of display them by each other. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Here's Flash number 0. So I'm not sure if I showed these before. Here's Superman what issue was this? Gosh, it's like in the 200s. It's not on this cover. I can't see it, at least. It's a 40 center, but it's a Whitman variant. I know I showed that on Metarog's channel. Here's Ultraverse Prime number 8. See if I have any more of those. I do not. Okay, here's the same title, but this is Solution. The Solution, issue 1. I got all these, I want to say, for like $1 as well. Here's The Nightman under Malibu. Ultraverse. Here's Spider-Man Unlimited number 6, Ron Lim cover. Here is Creed Utopia number 3. Got that at Goodwill for $1.99. Yeah, and I know I got these for like 99 cents. Let's see here. It's Green Lantern Corps, number 28. And number 43. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to have to do 2 videos. This stuff is going to be long. Oh, here's American Woman. And this is issue 2. I have issue 1. I mean, tell me if this isn't the Joker on the cover or not. I mean, I don't know. It just looks so much like the Joker. I don't know too much about this book. I mean, it looks cool. I looked at the first one because it wasn't in a bag and board and thumbed through it, and the artwork in it looks really nice. So I was pleased to find number 2. I think it's just a 3-part series. I know they have like multiple covers for issue 1. Here is going back to the Ultraverse. This is Prototype issue 3. Reminds me of the Blue Beetle for some reason. And here is, excuse me, not a burp. This is Premiere. It's It's a double-sized issue. So, and it's number 1, 64 pages. It also features a Barry Windsor Smith rune on it. So I believe that's what's on the back. So once I rebag and board these, if I have doubles of this one, I like to then take the backside and show that cover. You know what I mean? It's kind of fun to do that. All right. Those out of the way. All right, let me see. I think I got a stack right here. Yeah, I'll show these. Yeah, I'll show these. Okay, this was, of course, it's from my pool. It's Amazing Spider-Man issue 69. Scott Young variant. Here is, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I got these prices for, but I picked them up. Got them on the cheap. Here's X-Men issue 201. I needed it for my run. And this one I showed on his on Metarog's channel, and it was funny, I couldn't pronounce it, but I believe it's Megalo. Monsieur, I'm having a hard time again. I gotta look at the back side because the front side, it just, I don't know, it's all meshing up to my eyes. It's Megalopolis, I believe, issue 1. There's 1. There's 2. Then I found some Star Wars Dark Horse. Pretty happy to find these. This is issue 1, Knights of the Old Republic War. Issue 13. And issue 14. Wolverine number 14. Wolverine number 15. Make sure there's nothing on the back. Okay, then I got X-Men issue 203. Then this is the first appearance of Spider-Woman. It's Amazing Spider-Man, but they crossed out the man but woman. It's issue 5. John Byrne cover, I believe. Here is, yeah, I completed this run. It's a 4-part series. It's a Silver Surfer Warlock Resurrection, issue 1. Issue 2. Issue 3. And issue 4. Alright. Pull those bad boys down real quick. Let's look at them. Alright. Right there. Here's Starjammers. And I believe this is just a 4-part series as well. It's, yeah, because there's issue 1. There's issue 2. There's issue 3. They're all foily covers, which is pretty cool. And issue 4. And then I found a bunch of Danger Girl. Oh, so happy. So happy to find some J. Scott Campbell Danger Girl. And this one is a special, so I just think it's a standalone. But this one is an Arthur Adams cover. Danger Girl. Here's Danger Girl number 1. Number 2, the famous bathtub cover. Number 3. Gotta watch where she's putting that knife, bud. Number 4. Number 5. I like this cover. It makes me think of G.I. Joe with the Baroness for some reason. Number 6. That's a cool cover. And number 7. This one's pretty thick, like the book is itself. Yeah, really happy to find those Danger Girls. Whenever I can find some sweet J. Scott Campbell, man, I get happy. I get really happy. So I can put those in here. Oh man, don't bend the book. Don't bend the book. Turn these this way. I need to either buy or make more boxes. Plain and simple. Alright. Those right here. Okay, actually, yeah, I'll put them right over here. Just put them off to the side. Right by Harley Quinn. Guard my books. Alright. These are ones that I just recently picked up, and I'm stoked. Sorry for the long video, but toward the end, I'm saving it for the last because I finally broke down again and asked the guy at Nostalgia Comics if he can pull me out volume 3 of Silver Surfer, you know, because I need a lot of books for that run. And I was just like thinking, last time I saw him, he pulled them from the back, and he had a pretty big stack, but I already went through them and, you know, couldn't find anything I needed. So this time he actually pulled 2 long boxes out for me, and I went through them, and man, I found every single issue I needed except 2. One of them is kind of a 1.5 Wizard World kind of book. Comic-Con. Let me see. Yeah, a Wizard and a half. I'm missing one of those, and I'm missing, I think it's issue, what is it? 136. So those are only 2 issues now that I need for my run of Silver Surfer, and I'll have volume 3, and I'll have them all. But I've been talking enough, so let me show you some books. I picked these up. They're a good price. It was $19.73, close to my birthday again. It wasn't October though. It was April when this one came out. It's not Neil. I don't think that one's Neil Adams. I know some of these are, but that's GI Combat 20 Center, issue 160. Here is this one's a Neil Adams cover. This one's 168. Really happy to find these. Here's another Neil Adams cover. This is GI War, and this is issue 2. It's a beautiful cover. I like this one. Then I found 2 more issues of Daredevil to start really knocking out my run for Daredevil. And those are all 1973 books, by the way, too. And that one's July. That one, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, that one's January. Yeah, so no October. Oh well. But here's Daredevil, issue 98. This was in 1972. So I'm really going after my older issues of Daredevil, and I'm knocking them out, and it's been feeling great because I'm finally like diving into the books that I should have been diving into a long time ago, but I think I was just kind of timid about doing it, and I wanted to get more books than actually, I wanted to get more quantity than, you know, quantity over quality, I guess you could say. Here's 1973 though. This is 109 Daredevil. Oh, a lot of talking, not showing enough books. These ones I did need for my run, but I didn't know that there was 2 different covers. To be honest, I didn't. So it was pretty cool to find these. And it's Evangeline. It's Rob Liefeld cover. I want to say it's Power. That's the title of the book. But here's issue 1. Got a nice blue sky background. And here it's also issue 1. But you got a little bit of red, a little bit of orange, and some purple in there. So 2 different covers, same book. It's pretty sweet. These were in my pull box. Let's see here. Space Ghost issue number 11. I think I wanted to start putting this on my run, or my pull list, and I started about right there on the run. So there you go. Here's King Spawn issue 43. Of course, I'm up to date on that from number 1 all up to that point. Oh, gosh. Burping. Here's a Fantastic Four J. Scott Campbell variant, and this is issue number 6. Alright, I have to pull those down because that book's pretty thick. Why don't you look at that a little closer? That nice J. Scott Campbell, man. Dude's a genius. Alright. Here's Punisher War Journal, issue 55. I get that from my run. Pretty happy to get that. And this I grabbed just because, I mean, I love the cover. I guess Wally Wood had something to do with this, and I believe this is a reprint. I'm fine with that. And this is issue number 1, Weird Science. So yeah, that's definitely a reprint, but I love that cover, and it presents really well in that Mylar. Here's Undersea Agent. This is issue number 4, and it has a date stamp on it of January 16th, 1966. It's 25 center, and it's funny because the date stamp says 1966, but the sticker they put 1964. The publisher is Tower Action Series. So I showed this book to Benarog, and man, he told me a lot about this book, or how it all started. And then he also shot me a link of the video that he shot, where he really dives deep into the story of the company and the characters and stuff like that, and it was really cool. Of course, I can't remember all of that right now, but if you are a subscriber of Metarog, just go look for that video. It's a great video. He goes into depth about this book, and I have one more too, but it's in my box. Gotta grab it. Okay, now on to the last books I'm going to show for this video. It's to complete my Silver Surfer Volume 3 run. So yeah, here's number half Wizard Silver Surfer. So the other one to that is where he's more in the background, she's more in the front, and she's going this way, which is my left, and yeah, Surfer's still going to the right. Okay, here's issue 35. I already had a copy of this one, but mine's all banged up. This one isn't. Issue 38. And I did leave 3 books there that I'm going to pick up probably next week, probably sometime next week. But yeah, I'm just going to be 2 issues away from completing this whole run. 43 now. I grabbed that at a Goodwill store, so that was different. Here's 44. Of course, that's a key issue because it is the I believe the first time they're showing the Infinity Gauntlet there, I want to say, in its entirety, because most of the Silver Surfer keys in this run are the ones with Thanos on it. Most of them. Here's issue 46. This is the resurrection of the Warlock, so that's a key issue. Here's issue 50. Now I'm only positive I had this, but I'm like, man, I was already digging through that long box, and it still was on my CLZ, but I just figured I was just going to grab it. Ron Lim cover, and Ron Lim did a lot of the covers for this run, which is just great. And my one copy I do have that I know was first printing, I believe this is the newsstand. I had Ron Lim's right there on the surfboard. Came out really cool. Here's issue 56. And this one I was positive too I had, but still in my CLZ, so hopefully now I can take it out. I believe I needed the newsstand for this one. This is issue 100. Yeah, you won't be able to see that. Let me see. See if I can get it to show up. Look at that. Alright, the last surfer book I got was issue 34. 134, I'm sorry. This is probably the better one out of the two that he had. I was stoked to get it. So, there you go. Silver Surfer Volume 3 down to 2 books, and I'll have it all done, and then I'll shoot the whole video for it. And yeah, now I'm definitely gonna have to make another box of Silver Surfer and try to fit as much as Volume 3 in the one box without having to carry too much over in the second one. So that being said, this is Tech Comics asking you all to be safe out there, have fun, enjoy your collecting, meet some friends out there on YouTube. I did. I've been meeting a lot more as of late, and yeah, just have fun with your collection, you know. If you got time to read. If you don't, it's okay. The book's still there, you know. You can always jump in there and read it whenever you can. I just get too busy sometimes, so a lot of times I gotta wait till things settle down. It's Tech Comics saying rock on, and look out for my second video for those 25 centers. Take care, everyone.